start slow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct flow. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii Five-O. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just bash the.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 118, what's that?
Dive play straight ahead. And nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Shotgun now, first round. Lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. You're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects, well, the stakes of each and every game.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. He finds Brown right side. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
1st down throw by Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Hits his running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open?
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
On third and long, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, that's a great start and a tough thing to do.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. They run. It's the rookie from SMU. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Christian Harris on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Lamar out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now give left side. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Escapes the defender. Delivers another move. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Stroud to throw on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Stroud to throw again on second. That one's cut along the left sideline. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
On the quick, right?
They'll try and punch it in. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Just everybody in the huddle on the sidelines. Sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Stroud escapes the... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Up and good from Fairbairn. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hey, you. Report.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. This one's set up for Lamar. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
DC.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal.
Four.
Change it.
You at.
They'll send him up the middle. And they're turned away again. Two great defensive stands. We've arrived at third and goal.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Bronk, as they line up for third and goal. Here he goes, third and long. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens get a late score and tie it before the half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point, and they'll take the lead.
Ravens 7, Texans 6.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
On the quick.
Give now to the running back. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Chase Brown, his intended target, out of the backfield. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. The Texans set to punt. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
the incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd and 10. Sending him on the dive. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Go. You.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Here comes Bryce Behringer to handle the 4th down punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Picked up at the 38. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, Stroud. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 Texas. 18. Where's the hot? Where's the hot?
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, or what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
From the gun, Jackson. He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The left side caught by Andrews. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throw is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. Shotgun now, first round. He throws a bullet deep to the right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Another carry for him. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Here's a give on first and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. One drawn up here for Lamar. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His third total score in this game. The extra point is up and through by a loop. And the Ravens lead by 15 now.
Texans 6.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
As they've been doing.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. Hand off to the back. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here on 4th. It's on target to Moore. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too. New set of downs for them from the 31. Wrist round again. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Running it now out of the gun. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5.
Now pressure coming. He brings it in. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. On the move, headed right. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Now a point after to bring it back within 1 score. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. His return starts at the 5.
The Ravens take over 1st and 6 at their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. A give now from the gun. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 19-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
You change it.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run here on first down. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
At the 49-yard line.
You change it.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Flies past the 1st, inside the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Loop knocks it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one. It really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Stroud. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And a good pickup of 9 there before it gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Back to throw. Stroud. Moving into enemy territory. But he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. It will be a first down, Texans. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.